Hi everyone, welcome back to Sticks and Stones Wood Carving. I'm Kevin. I had some really good response to some of the drawings, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a lot of patterns before we start carving for the year. Seems to be one of the biggest problems people have is knowing what to carve and actually coming up with something to carve. So I'm going to show you some projects. We're going to draw them out, and I'm going to save every pattern, and if you guys want them, and you want to get one of the patterns at the end, if you can't draw your own after these lessons, I'll offer the patterns also. You shoot me an email or whatever, and I'll save them, and I'll make them into digital files and stuff, and maybe you can send me $1 and I'll send you a pattern through the email, if you notice one that you like on the site. Okay, so we'll make a collection of patterns that you can carve. We're going to do a couple of holiday patterns this week, and I'm going to show you some neat ideas. This one right here is going to be a pattern that I use to put on axes and hatchets. So I'm going to draw the face, and you already saw the picture in the beginning, and that's what it looks like when it's done, and then I'll post the picture at the end of the video again. So right now let's get to actually drawing the pattern. So get a paper and pencil out, and I'll show you how to make a pattern for them. Okay? Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start by making a set of eyebrows. So I'm going to draw a line straight down just like that. Okay? And right from there, just come over and form a basic eyebrow. Alright. Now right from that line, come up and do another one. It doesn't have to be totally perfect, totally symmetrical. Alright, you can get them kind of close. Alright, from there, we're going to come down. We're going to make a nose. That's one side. Go back up to the top. Come down and bring it together just like that. It's very simple. Okay, it's all about carving it is what's going to make him look good. Alright, now right up in here where the nose touches, draw a line, and underneath that line we're going to draw one eye, and we'll put his pupil right there. Okay, now right from there we're going to draw couple of bags to give him some character. Okay, come over to the other side of the nose about here. Okay, draw another line. We'll be using our V tool for that if you're carving him. Okay, circle for the other eye, and then the pupil. We'll color that in. Okay, now again we want to give him some character, so we're going to give him an eye bag, maybe a line or two for crow's feet, whatever you want. You could do that on both sides. They're pretty simplistic when you get down to as far as making these. Alright, we can actually attach this line here if you want to. Okay. Now from there we're going to come up and we're going to give him where we want to start our hair. Now you can put this on a rolling pin or on a hatchet or axe like I do. Draw a line like that. Come up. Touch here. Come down to about there. This is going to be the inside, the outside is going to be the axe, alright? Come up here. Touch. This is hair, okay, and then come down. Okay. Yeah, now from there we're going to form his cheeks and his mustache. So right about here we're going to draw a line like that, and over here on this side draw another line. Now right there is where we can put the cheeks. Alright, so just attach a cheek. This of course attaches here. Picking up on these lines, we're just going to follow that mustache. Now you can make this as swervy as you want. Just draw a line like that. Come up here, attach, bring that line over. Okay. Come up and pick up this line here. And we're going to go right to the side and then straight down. Okay, we already have our face because pretty much the rest of this is going to be beard. We're going to give him a mouth. one line, two lines, and then just color his mouth in. Okay, now of course you give all this hair by V-tool lines, whatever you're going to do, right? A veiner, V-tool. Same with the bags under his eyes. You can make those as plentiful as you want, or not as many, okay? This right here is going to be hair, signified by the lines. Alright, now up here is going to be where the hair tucks under his hat, okay? So we're just drawing a line like this. Alright, now that hair, I'll show you how it tucks under, but in the meantime we're going to come down along the side here and just draw straight down. Come to this side, do the same thing, keep it fairly close, because we're using up the whole handle here, right? When you hit the mustache, just kind of follow that mustache line down, because it goes right to the edge, and bring that down. Alright, and then from there is where you make the white of his hat. This is a Santa Claus, by the way, alright? So we're going to bring this part right here down. This is going to be colored in white when you paint it. Bring it across, and that's going to signify the fur on top of his hat. This is all fur. I'm just going to make a bunch of dots on it. Like I said, if you saw the picture, you'll know the colors when you see the picture at the end, or at the beginning of the video. Now this right here would be the top of the hatchet, and what I usually do there is it comes up, it's a handle, and it just kind of goes like this. Alright, you don't have to put this in your pattern, I'm just drawing it for the sake of the video. There's this right here, is his white part, right? And if you want to put a little white tip for the top of Santa's hat, I usually just color this part right here white. So that right there is white. This right here is all axe, or hatchet. Right. Now the rest of this, that's how simple it is just going to be the hatchet itself. This is going to come down, you know, and that would be whatever you're going to use. I've done hammer handles, alright? I've done hatchets, axes, full axes, and all this is all hair, okay? So the mustache comes down and swerves in like this. You just give him some hairlines. You don't want to overdo it so you can see your pattern, but that's what you would be doing here, right? Just carving hair, alright? This would be his beard, and the beard just kind of flows down. Right down through here and off to the edge, okay? And then once I get down to here, I usually make a couple of swirly lines, or you could just make them straight, but I like to kind of bring it over to the side and let all that just kind of blend together and off the carving. Okay, now that right there is how simple it is to make a little pattern that you want to carve. Alright, now you have a pattern. You could put that on an axe, you could put it on a stick, you could put it on almost anything. Right, you might have to adjust this. Right, but that's one idea for a hatchet, or a hammer handle, or an axe handle. Alright, let me know what you think in the comments, and if you like these videos, I'm definitely going to make more. If you want copies of the patterns that I make, like I say, email me, and I'll try and make some digital copies, and that's probably the easiest way to do it. You can just print it right out, and I'll just send you the file. Okay? You know, if you send it to Sticks and Stones, well, I'll put the link in the description. It'll be easier for you. Alright, well, thank you. Comment, share, like, and let me know, and we will be doing some carving videos, probably some chainsaw videos this year too. Okay, I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'll show you right now what the picture looks like at the end.